How's everyone going? You guys enjoying your drinks? I think you guys need some more. Alright, so as you guys know, my name is Steven Monopoulos, and I'm actually a current graduate for this program. I just finished it on Friday. And starting off the program, by the way, it's a great program. Thank you very much, Pauline, and everyone who works there. It's such a great organization. And for the longest time, I actually thought it was pronounced Yeah Foundation, so I called it the Yeah Foundation, but then I was like, yeah, like yay Foundation. It makes sense though. It's like yay, you graduated, finished it. It's great. But so as Don Reese said, the first week is pretty much exactly as he said. It's get to know you. You're doing paperwork and stuff that you've done before in school. You look at it like, oh, it's all about yourself. Why don't I do this again? But when you think about it, you're really wondering, who actually am I? You don't wonder that when you go into the program because you don't really get the opportunity to ask yourself that. But when you're looking at the paper and you're writing it down, you're wondering, yeah, who am I? What do I want to do? Why am I in this program? What can I get out of this program? And I know it's going to help me. Now, I don't have a placement at the moment, but I'm sure they'll find me one. Yeah, you bet, right? You will. But that's what they do. That's their job. Their job is to guide you to greatness. I'd say guide you to greatness. And if it seems like I'm nervous, it's because I am. Okay? I don't do this. That's not what I do. But so as I say, the first few weeks, it feels like it's so slow. The weeks feel like the first 2 weeks feel like they're so slow, and you're not really sure what you want to do, and then you end up getting motivated, and you actually want to go. You actually start knowing why you're there, and getting to know yourself more, and figuring out what you want to do afterwards, and what kind of placements you want to get into. Now, personally, I love computers, so anything to do with that is something that I love, and editing. And the third week, you start doing resumes. And I had help with Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie helped us with the resumes. And I thought I had a great resume going for myself. Looked at the resume like, oh yeah, this resume is good. Anne-Marie's gonna look at it and be like, yeah, you're good. But she looks at the resume like, what is this? You call this a resume? She doesn't really do that, but she actually looks at the resume and then she fixes up the resume to, like, she puts so much time and effort into it, she'll make you redo it 4 times. Until the resume is spot on perfect. And I thought my resume was like perfect to begin with, but nope, I was wrong. I was so wrong. And my current resume, if you line it up with my old resume, you'll see a significant difference. And I thank you for that. So thanks for helping my resume. I'm sure that employers love that. Employers love that. So I'm glad for that. But on behalf of the students up right now, and Peter, unfortunately, the other students that unfortunately didn't come. I don't know why. I guess they had their own liquor. But on their behalf, I know for sure that all the students up here and the ones I missed, they definitely helped. This program definitely helped us to achieve a placement and achieve greatness and get the motivation that we know we had somewhere in us, but didn't know how to take it out. And now that we have that motivation in front of us, we can do what we want with it. And with the right guidance, we will definitely do that. So thank you very much, everyone.
It's funny because he didn't rehearse a word with us. I said, "You want to speak?" And he said, "Yes." What am I going to say? I said, "It's up to you. Speak from the heart." I said, "I don't write notes. I just speak from my heart." But he just touched on a point that 99% of the youth that we see when they come out to a program, they feel that there's no help for them and nobody really cares. And they come nervous, lost, like, depressed. There was a young lady, I wish she was here tonight because I went there Thursday. And I invited her. I said, somebody's purchasing a table for dinner. I'd like all of you to come out. But I know from the very first day I met her, she was a bit nervous and she was a bit shy. And I went there Thursday and she said, "I'm not coming." So I sat with her in my office. We had a little talk. And Friday morning she came back. There was nothing happening in the office that day, but she came back and she says to me, Miss Bennett, I think I'm gonna come. I think it's time I get out of my shell. That was her words, right? Anyway, unfortunately, she didn't show up.